Hello, um, my name is Evelyn, and I would like to share uh, several dream visions that the Lord had given me a lot last year, and it is taking me a long time to uh, address you guys with it. Um, I've been procrastinating on this, and I want to make sure that today's the day that I do. Um, Last year during the summer, the Lord was showing me um, in many dreams many things that I did not understand. Uh, as time has passed, um, I began to understand them, and it's what's to come. Okay, and he also said that in the end times he will pour out his spirit, and the young shall see visions, and the old shall dream dreams. And I believe that that outpouring was very much alive in me last year. So I'm gonna make first this video, and then I'm gonna make another one, which is uh, when I will wake up, the Lord will give me words and to share, and I didn't, and that's my next goal. So let's begin. I shared this one and one coming, okay, in a different video. I just want to do it for the sake of this video, okay, and this was in August last year. Um, okay, this dream is composed of 3 scenes, and the first scene that I saw was this one here, and it was as I was looking to my right in the dream, and I was standing, and I looked to my right, and I saw sand, and above me was the sea, and of course you could see there I saw a dolphin. Okay, he was very much alive, swimming. um, I believe that many strange things are gonna come to this earth. Nature's behavior is not what we expect anymore. It surprises us all the time. So when I saw this after a few months, I heard about this typhoon hitting the shores of China, and how the sea life came in the waves, and different animals were tossed onto cars, and octopus and eels and so on. So that's what I remembered. On this one, I saw an earthquake, and I saw thunder, lightning, and from the sky, the voice of God was speaking words. Okay, it wasn't just noise, speaking words. And he was very stern. He was very loud, angry, and I believe that he's got every right to be. And he's allowing these things to happen so that we could open up our eyes and wake up and listen to him and do his will. Amen. This one was in the center, okay? Then I turned to my left, and this is what I saw. Once more, you could see the ocean up above, the sand. This is me over here in each one of them. And so as I was looking, I saw two dots, and then they came closer and became more visual, and as they continued on, they kind of looked like this. Except they were more muscular, and they were more, they were like giants, okay? I got the impression that they were the Aztecs, okay? But they resemble also the Anunnaki to me. I hear about this planet Nibiru that's coming. These might be creatures that will be engineered here on Earth, you know, through DNA or other technologies, or they might come from actually from this planet that's approaching. We see many abnormalities as this planet is coming more towards Earth. Amen. Another one that I had was this one here. This was in September last year, and I was in midair in my dream, and I saw a meteor falling, and I heard a voice saying Florida. Okay, and I drew the map in the map. Amen. This meteor hit right there, Florida. And I also been getting a lot of Tallahassee, which I didn't know about that city, which is up here somewhere. I looked it up, the information, and I continually within myself, yeah, it's like a warning for Tallahassee also. Okay, and then I looked and saw the damage that this meteor did to Florida. And then here came another one, another second meteor, and it fell on the sea. One in land, one in the sea. I believe this is going to be atrocious. I believe that wherever it is going to happen, it's going to do a lot of damage, devastation everywhere. And small islands. And the word says that the islands will disappear. Amen. And yeah, we hear nowadays about the meteors coming, you know, and just about thrusting against the earth. The distance, one came within the inner distance of the moon. Okay, so they're getting closer and bigger. And I believe that this has to do with this planet 9 that is bringing a lot of, I've heard a lot of garbage from space. Amen. It's like a magnet, like a garbage can, collecting garbage from space. And there's got to be a reason why it does that. Okay. And, okay, this is another dream. When I had this dream, I woke up anxious. I woke up nervous. It took a lot out of me because these are things to come, and these are things that are happening too. Now I see, and that's why I'm sharing this with you. Here we have, this is another dream, okay, and I looked up and I saw two spaceships, amen, and whoever was in them was not human, I thought in my dream, and people were just walking around as nothing doing, you know. To me it was normal, but it seemed that to them it was just something that they were used to, I think. So yeah, spaceships. I didn't want to share it before because I was like, people are gonna think I'm crazy, you know, and I shared it with family, and they kind of did not look at me dearly. I also saw this in my dream, one of my dream visions, and it was very dark. Okay, that's why I drew this around. Very dark, and it was crossing the street in this very dark street, and there was hardly any light. Yonder was people doing their everyday thing. Okay, just walking and riding cars and just doing their normal agenda for the day. But these things are creeping up in the city and other places. I believe that the Lord showed me this because they're real. These are demons. These are demons coming up from the earth. He also showed me to other other creatures. They had big eyes, big head, thin body. They looked grayish, grayish, and they were like walking also in this dark kind of alley street, you might say. And I had another one which I was running away from with someone else, running away, trying to hide, and we came across this fence, wire fence, and they were piling up bodies, okay, and these like an epidemic kind of went on, and these bodies they looked like shriveled up, okay, and sucked in, but in pale and greenish. They look more like aliens also. So and when I woke up I heard epidemic word. So yeah, and last but not least, this was in November last year, and this is supposed to be me, and I looked and there were two planets. Okay, I'm not sure which one this is, if it's the sun or the moon, I don't know, but I saw this one that looked like Earth, and of course I was alarmed. I was like, this is very strange, this is not ordinary. I believe there's going to be planets passing by our solar system, which is going to be similar to us because there's more other planets. I just happened to see this one in the dream. I want to remind you that the enemy wants to copy the Lord in everything, every way. Okay, and I believe that